Hey, what is going on everyone? Mr. Mario here, and yes, what you are looking at right now is my own place. This is my 2013 setup, and I will be showing you all everything here. I've been keeping this a little under wraps. I've only told a few people, but I feel like I'm ready to reveal it here, as I've been here, for a bit over a week, like a week and a half so far. So anyways, we are going to come over here because I know all you tech heads want to see all this stuff. What have I done to my computer? Yes, well, first off, check this out. I have the whole coagulation of cables, and I really can't do anything about it. You see, there's only 3 grounded outlets in this whole apartment, unfortunately. One of them's in the kitchen, one of them is here, and one of them is around that area. So as you can see, wherever there's grounded outlets, there's a coagulation of cables. I know it looks like a fire hazard, but it should be okay. Anyways, what are we rocking here? Well, as you can see, I got 2 matching 23-inch Dell LED monitors. Don't know the model off the top of my head right now, but 2 millisecond time delay. As I said, LED, they're excellent. First one was so good that I had to get a second one. Both hooked up to DVI ports, full HD. Down here, we got the custom-built computer. As you can see, got a Cooler Master case, i5 2500K clocked at a standard 3.3 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes of RAM. I upgraded the old GTX 460 to a nice new Radeon HD 7850 with 2 gigabytes of RAM on it. It is great. Love that thing. Just gave it a cleaning pretty recently. Over here, we got the iHas 524B, flash with burner max, of course, and a LG Blu-ray burner. Don't know the exact model on it, but it does work great. Have fans everywhere. I mean, this thing is cool. It is good to go. Now, what do I have here? I got the Altec Lansing 2.1 sound system. I know it looks a little goofy because it's white, but this is actually the first sound system I ever owned. I've owned it since I was a kid. This thing is great. I love the thing. Right here, I've showed this to a few friends of mine, but we got the little mini Xbox 360. I freaking love how small and cute this thing is. And I mean, because I mess with Xboxes so much, it just suits me. But check this out. You pop off the faceplate. If it doesn't fall, you can pick it up right here, and it is just a gift card holding slot, so pretty nice to have. Right here is some pottery that I made back in, like 9th grade that I used to put rubber bands and change in. Nothing wrong with that. Got a 500 gigabyte external right here. Got the little Blackbird. Right here I have the receiver for my wireless Logitech keyboard and mouse. Down here, if you caught a glimpse of it, got 2 terabyte hard drives that are both Western Digital. One of them's USB 2, the other one is USB 3. As you can see, haven't taken off the plastic wrap from there. Now, I also have, as you can see, this Xbox controller, and if you look up here, got the matching Halo 3 Xbox 360, and it is hooked up through I believe, yeah, it's just hooked up through VGA onto this monitor right here. So I don't know if I've used it on this monitor to be exact, but it's a Halo 3 360, has the 8.7 volt fan mod running on it, has everything originally intact, got the hard drive, all that good stuff. Drive is flashed with Light Touch 3. I don't remember if it's a Samsung or a BenQ exactly, but I'll go ahead and show you all on here, it booting up. As you can see, if we come over here and hit Windows P, we can go ahead, turn off this monitor, and it will go ahead and boot up our Xbox and show us everything on here. So as you can see, got the Xbox running, and for the sound system on there, I have the Turtle Beach X12s running. I really don't use these that much. I've been using them on here lately, but that's really all I use them for. I could hook them up to the sound system, but personally I like using the Turtle Beaches just because I can still hear stuff throughout the sound system if needed, such as notifications and all that good stuff. Over here, don't know if anyone is familiar with Miyazaki and his films, but one of my friends got this for me for Christmas, and I mean, you turn this, it plays the song and all that. If I can do it with one hand, it's a lot harder to do with one hand. As you can see, just a little cat right there. Love that thing. Who can tell me what movie that's from? If anybody could tell me that, that would make this video great. But this is straight from Japan, even though it is made in China. And you got the Totoro on there, if you can see that. Right here, got my little red Angry Bird, who I called Rocket, who one of my friends made for me back in high school, and I still love that thing. And right here, I think the last thing I really have to show are these buckyballs that one of my friends got for me for Christmas as well. Very, very fun to play with. I think I spent like 2 hours playing with these last night. I didn't even realize it. Alright, now we're going into the kitchen. So right next to the computer, what do I have? Well, I have this mini fridge that I'm going to be moving out at one point, but I didn't want to get rid of it because it is a mini fridge. So it's kind of cool because now I have, a bit of an overflow from the actual fridge, but I have this here. Got the microwave, of course. This thing is huge, but it stands up to so much. And I got the wireless printer here, which I need to reconfigure for my network. If you own a printer like this or any printer, I'd highly recommend changing your own ink carts, just refilling them yourself, which is what I do. It's very easy to do. You might get a little messy, but it is so much cheaper in the long run. I'm talking like $10. You can refill your cart 6 times over. Anyways, right here we got the little stove. I mean, look at this thing, little stove and oven. Just got this. Now, I don't have much counter space to work with, but I got the toaster, even though I really don't toast much, but I got this. Got the strainer right here, of course. Have all the necessary stuff inside of here. No real reason to look in there. But in here, I got some stuff up top. Got a few things. Of course, I have to have frozen pizza, all that good stuff in here. Right now, I just mainly have a bunch of drinks. I need to go get some more food for my fridge. Not too big of a deal right now. And of course, I got Hamtaro just keeping guard of everything up here, looking all cute, and we're just going to keep him back there. Alright, now right here, we're coming to the next coagulation of cable. So as you can see, I have these 3 bottles of air that I was using. I didn't use all of them up, but I was using them to clean my computer the other day. If you have some space in your house and you have, people who really don't mind the noise and the sound, I'd recommend getting an air compressor. Johnny Guns and I talked about that recently. If you're cleaning a lot of systems, a lot of computers, you're going to save yourself a lot of money in the long run, but it is very, very, very loud. And I'd love to have an air compressor, but I can't have that in this apartment building. So right here, what do we have? We have various, blank CDs, DVDs, DVD plus our single layers, dual layers, Blu-rays, all that stuff. I use all this stuff, don't worry. I have legitimate reasons for it. Right here, got some measuring tape that I have yet to use. Down here, got some coagulations of cables that I need to use, but I haven't put away yet, and I haven't found uses for them yet, but I will find them. Right here, got my little JTAG reset glitch 500 gigabyte external, which I just got back from a friend of mine. Got the HD PVR, just HD PVR 1 right here, recording in 720p. And if you really think that getting HD PVR 2 to record in 1080p is a good idea, you might want to overthink that. You might want to think about it twice. Just saying. So right here, what am I rocking? I have the 40-inch 1080p RCA TV. It is LCD backlit, and I do love this thing. I've been using it more recently, and I do enjoy it. It is a good TV. I do not have cable because I don't utilize cable, so I have absolutely no reason to pay for it. Right here, got my copy of Assassin's Creed right here that my friend Emily actually needed because she is borrowing one of my JTAGs and she's going to be playing it because I accidentally got her addicted to the series, I guess. So right here, we got the Xbox 360. This is the one I go online with. This is my Jasper, which is Flash with Light Touch 3. Good stuff right there. Down here, you can't really see it because it's pretty dark, but I got the Sony Blu-ray player, which I did an unboxing of, and I don't think I uploaded, but I need to do an unboxing and a review of it. $50, very, very nice Blu-ray player. Down here, I got the Zephyr Reset Glitch System, which is the first one I ever owned, again, in a black case. Both these consoles have 250 gigabyte hard drives on them as well. And down here, got the PlayStation 3 original 60 gigabyte model, backwards compatible with a 500 gigabyte external drive for all my games, because this is jailbroken on Rogero's 4.30 version 2.05 firmware. Gotta love this thing, although it is out of commission at the moment because I need to get a new hard drive bay. And then all around here, if you all have looked at this, got the Logitech 5.1 surround sound system hooked up to this TV as well. Very clean, very nice. I do like this thing. Over here, got the charger for the Xbox batteries. I mean, if you're gaming, you gotta get that, at least on the Xbox. Alright, now I really haven't showed too many people this, but I think you guys are good enough that you all can see it. So behind my TV, check this out. I got the bootleg router going on right here. I'm not going to go into much detail about it, but it's very exciting to have. Anyways, let's continue on with this. Alright, over here, got my CDs, my DVDs, a few games, all that stuff. Here, got some original games, got some CDs in the back, I believe. Yep, some CDs. Got my collection here. I think I have some more in other places, but got the Xbox games, the CDs, some PC games, a bunch of other good stuff here, you know, phones, all that, hard drive boxes, more games down there. Got my PS3 games, a few other things there. Serial numbers I'm really not too worried about, to be honest, if you want to try and get them, I guess. Over here, got a bunch of various discs that I all have reasons for. Some of them are Xbox backups, some of them are applications that I need. It really all depends. Over here, guarding all this, is the little Halo figurine that I got. It's Mega Bloks. Mega Bloks, he actually did a pretty good job on here. Got the, the limited edition of Kingdom Hearts 3D on here. Aqua Unit Patrol Squad 1, there we go. Forgot the name of it. And my NAND X in here, which I would have given Johnny Guns, but he had to go and buy another one off X Consoles. Come on, Johnny. Over here, I got a stack of games with my PS3 hard drive, which I need to throw back in once I get a new expansion. Hard drive bay, I guess you can say. I was replacing one for a friend, and I screwed up one of her screws, so in return, because I felt bad, I just gave her my hard drive bay, and I ordered a new one for myself. So $7, not that big of a deal. Here's a few of the games I recently bought, like within the past year. Over here, we can look over, oh, actually we should cover this. Over here, got my little Swap Magic coder for the PS2. Got some older PS2, Xbox One games sitting over there. And this really awesome lamp that I won when I did the Rocky Horror costume contest, I think about a year or so ago. Right here, I just got these, but Energizer rechargeable AA batteries. Gotta love these things. You're gonna save a lot of money for a little bit. Alright, over here, got some paper with some mods I was working with, but here are a few of the games I've gotten pretty recently as well. Just got Anarchy Reigns, did an unboxing of that. Forza Horizon, Halo 4, and Silent Hill Downpour, which I actually just picked up yesterday. I love the Silent Hill series just so much, no matter how good or bad the games are. Over here, I have some more stuff. I got a few little Christmas presents slash housewarming gifts from my good friend Emily. You all have seen her. She is the girl who fed me the nasty sriracha stuff. Anyways, got this nice little magazine tree that she made me, a little soap bear, some candy, and a napkin holder with some napkins. You know, not going cheap on there. Some people, they'll give you the napkin holder only. Some people will give you the napkins. She gives me both. Now that is a good friend right here. As you can see here, I got the regular show little lanyard with my keys that has all this other stuff like my Diablo 3 authenticator, all that good stuff. Little memory card transposer, not memory card transposer, but just memory card transfer kit for the PS3 that's sitting there, and a 120 gigabyte hard drive that I need to flash a security sector onto so I can use on an Xbox. That's what I'm planning on doing. Alright, right here, the last things that are really of any use. Got my laptop right here, which I use on occasion. Not really as much in the apartment, but I do take it with me everywhere. And I got the Tissue Box 360, which is going to be great with this winter, because in case I get sick, I'm just going to be able to blow my nose pretty easily, and I'll be smiling every time. This has turned quite a few heads. People always laugh when they see this. Down here, got the Blu-ray box, got the HD PVR, and let's see, two other things. I got my little Guineasaurus Rex that was just chilling over here, and an Assassin's Creed figure down there. Alright, now coming into the bedroom over here, as you can see, here is my bed. I mean, nothing really special there, but over here, just have a bunch of stuff that I really haven't organized, some more rare titles that I kind of dug up here, the Final Fantasy series, Art of the Lad collection, all that good stuff. I do love me some games, love collecting, all that. I just got random assortments of stuff in here, don't really need to show it, but the closet over here got a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, I mean, it has a lot of space. I got clothes, I got Xbox boxes, got Xboxes right here, you know, a few consoles. Some are JTagged, some are reset glitched, some are just flashed. None of them are stock, none of them are. Got some, I got a stereo back there, and then some Genesis games. Got my clothes, of course, you gotta get the clothes. Some vinyl, an assortment of cables, that's my cable box down there. old keyboard, and then in there I have 2 boxes full of random Xbox parts and cables that I do need. Randomly at one point they do come in handy. We open up the other side here. Let's see. Got the boxes for my monitors. I have a few spare light-on drives that I was able to pick up for pretty cheap a while ago. And I have my old projector just sitting down there, and some other clothes, all that good stuff. And right here, nothing really special. Got my backpack, got an extra chair available. I love that thing. That thing's actually very comfortable. Binder, planner, all that good stuff. Trash can, and then over here, got the shredder. If you're living in an apartment complex or just anywhere, I'd highly recommend getting a shredder for any important documents you need to throw away. I mean, you're throwing them away, so they're not super important, but you might as well shred them to get rid of really any personal information. Well, not really get rid of it, but at least make it really hard to decode. So highly recommend investing in a shredder. Got a globe right here, which I'm not sure where I'm going to throw. And got my sound system, which I'm going to need to hook up at one point, but for now it's just sitting on edge here. And finally, over here, what do we have? We have the bathroom. Just got my little hand towel that I keep over here. Got the toilets. A toilet is a toilet. At least it works. Over here, got the little tub slash shower combo, which I do like. Only utilize the shower portion of it, though. Then in here, got extra paper towels, my shaving stuff, anything extra in there, toilet paper, all that good stuff. And of course, you get to see me. What's up, YouTube land? And then in here, got all my random stuff that I do need. So, you know, good stuff to keep me pretty and keep me going in the long run. And yes, I do have this little Miyazaki shirt, so gotta love that. So anyways, you guys saw my apartment, you saw my games, you saw my consoles, you saw my fridge, and all that good stuff. Nothing really else to cover here. If you're watching this at the end, I thank you very much for waiting, checking this out, and, you know, critiquing all the good stuff, laughing at me maybe. But anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate all of you, and stay tuned for some good stuff coming up.